French onion soup is a bistro classic with its sweet caramelized onions, and a layer of toasty French bread and melted Gruyere cheese. In this video, we'll show you how to make a classic French onion soup from start to finish. Before you start cooking, grate 2 cups of Gruyere cheese and thinly slice 4 medium-large yellow onions, about 2 pounds. The onions will cook more evenly if you slice them radially, like this, rather than crosswise. You should end up with about 8 cups of sliced onions. Melt 2 ounces of butter in a 4-quart pot over medium heat. Stir in the onions and season with 1 teaspoon of kosher salt and a few grinds of black pepper. Reduce the heat to low. Press a piece of foil onto the onions to cover them completely and cover the pot with a lid. Cook the onions, stirring them occasionally. You'll have to lift the foil to stir until they're very soft but not falling apart. This will take about 40 to 50 minutes. Remove the lid and the foil, raise the heat to medium-high, and stir in 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar. Cook the onions, stirring often until they're very deeply browned. This will take about 10 to 15 minutes. While your onions are cooking, make your baguette toast, also known as croûtes. Cut 1 small baguette into slices about a ½ inch wide. You should have about 18 slices. Position a rack in the center of the oven and heat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Butter a rimmed baking sheet and arrange the baguette slices on the sheet in a single layer. Bake until the bread is crisp and lightly browned, turning once, about 15 to 20 minutes. Set these croûtes aside. When your onions are completely caramelized, add 2 quarts of homemade or low-salt canned beef or chicken broth and a bay leaf, and bring the soup to a boil over medium-high heat. Reduce the heat to medium-low and simmer for 10 minutes to blend the flavors. Discard the bay leaf and season to taste with salt and pepper. When you're ready to serve, position a rack 6 inches from your oven broiler and heat the broiler to high. Put 6 to 8 broiler-proof soup bowls or crocks on a baking sheet. Put 2 or 3 croûtes in each bowl and ladle the hot soup on top. Sprinkle with the grated Gruyere and broil until the top is browned and bubbly, about 2 to 5 minutes. Serve your soup immediately.